All right, and welcome to our October 22nd, 2020 Adelaide Metcalfe Special Council meeting. This council meeting was scheduled to discuss the interim control bylaw extension bylaw. Before we jump into that staff report, I'll ask if council has any declaration of pecuniary interest or general nature thereof. Okay, seeing none. So we just have the one staff report, and it's the ratification report for the special policy area interim control bylaw extension. And that report will have Morgan Calvert, our acting township manager, address that one.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Mayor. Through you to council. A little bit of background on this report is that we recently received some legal advice in regard to our interim control bylaw extension relating to deficiencies of notice. Based on the legal advice we received, I am recommending that council repeal bylaw number 24 of 2020, being the interim control bylaw extension for the special policy areas within the Township of Adelaide Metcalfe as outlined in Schedule A of the bylaw.
Okay, thank you, Morgan. Is there any questions or comments from members of council at all? Okay, seeing none. So we have the two recommendations there. And the first one is to resolve that council receive the ratification report special open meeting as presented by the acting township manager. We have a mover and seconder to receive that report, and that's Councillor McKinnon, seconded by Councillor Clark. All those in favor? And that's carried. And then just the recommendation that's on the report there, I have an alteration just to that resolution, and I'll read that aloud. It's resolved that council repeal bylaw number, Morgan.
Yeah, sorry, before we go that far, I had forgot to mention that we still have an employment land study that we're seeking to complete because we have the two other special policy areas that we're still, or the three other special policy areas that we're concerned of. So what I would recommend doing is that we maintain the employment land study beyond repealing the bylaw extension.
Perfect. I think council, we were planning on doing that need study anyways, and reviewing our official plan. So that makes a lot of sense. So with that being said, the recommendation from staff is a motion that is resolved that council repeal bylaw number 24 of 2020, being the interim control bylaw extension for the special policy areas within the Township of Adelaide Metcalfe due to legal advice received in regards to deficiencies of the notice, and that the township proceed with completing an employment land needs study. Okay, mover and seconder for that. Deputy Mayor Hendricks, seconded by Councillor McKinnon. Is there any discussion on this one? All those in favor? And that is carried. All right, and that is everything for this council meeting. So we just need to have a motion then of council to resolve that council adjourn the meeting at 6:33 p.m. Okay, Councillor Brody, seconded by Deputy Mayor Hendricks. All those in favor? And that's carried. Thank you so much for everybody watching live on YouTube or later on. And thank you to everybody for getting together to have our third council meeting of the week.